All right. We'll see if anybody joins in. I guess the stream crashed. Something like that happened. I don't know. Something happened. The stream went down. Just completely randomly. That was very weird. 53-minute stream. New record for me. Oh, I also cannot now. That's great. I love this game so much. I love this so much. I love when Ark the only game that ever does this to anybody. It's so crazy. I'm gonna have to pull this up on YouTube and just have it up on the side because I can't see it actually. All right. No. Come on. Stop being like that. Okay, I'll have the chat up on YouTube on the side because I can't actually see it for some reason on my streaming service now. It doesn't show the chat now for some reason because of the fact the stream went down and came back up. I don't know why. That's weird, but I guess we'll do it this way. I'll just have my YouTube chat up and we'll be able to see it that way instead. So, welcome back in, guys. Apparently the stream crashed for some reason. I don't really understand why, because, like, there was a big hiccup in the game, and I know, like, some other people have been having this issue, too. Like, I think Cobbs had this issue the other night. Actually, the other day when I was coming to meet up with Cobbs to do, to join the tribe. I think she crashed as well, like, in a similar fashion. But, yeah, for some reason lately, like, when Ark crashes, it's been crashing people's streams, which is really weird. Alright, we're going to do some stone gathering. Actually, before we do this, I want to check on some things. This is like so... I gotta move this. This is so hard for me to like look all the way up there to see the chat. If I put it right... Stop trying to auto lock. Okay, right there is good, I think. Okay. Is this going to be like a thing where I have to constantly refresh this chat, though? Like, to be able to actually keep it up to date? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Gamer Luke, Wesley, Aaron, Boost. How long does Monarchy last for? This is the last week of it. I was like, where did he go? Technology is fun. Welcome back. How long did... yeah, it's the last week of Monarchy. This is the last week. We've been going for, I want to say 5 or 6 weeks now, and then this is the final week, so it ends this weekend on Saturday. There's 2 events where the community is going to attack us on Saturday and on Sunday. Okay, Miss V and Duck are just kind of sleeping in a bunk bed right there together. That's healthy. And then we got everybody else over here in the hot box. Okay, I want to see how much stone, or how much chitin we have in here. We've got 41,000. Alright. We only need to gather roughly 80,000 stone. No big deal. This will take no time at all. Hey, welcome back, Ducky. Yeah, it's seasons usually go for about 6 weeks, so man, I don't think they have any great metal spots like nearby here to gather stone at cheaply and easily. We have to travel to gather stone. Ugh. At our base, it was just right outside. If I see a 180 croc, I might have to tame it. Like, that 174 is still tempting, because, like, who knows what the stats could come out as, you know? Oh, it's causing tearing down her metal walls to use them, I guess. Would make sense. How's swamp life going? It's. Oh, is that the swamp fever box? Oh no, I put my bed in there. I don't even have swamp fever. Swamp life's going. It's all right, you know. Just being in the swamp, hearing the noise of swamp creatures all the time. Wow, dude, the snow biomes must just hate us. Dude, the snow biomes are literally the bane of my existence. I know there's a cave on this snow biome as well, but my gosh, man, like, why is it so laggy every time you come to a snow biome? Yours actually probably better for this down here. Equally as far. I could finally get some snails. Doesn't matter though now. I don't need the paste now. Honestly, once I make up this paste, we'll probably be good on paste, I would assume. As far as, like, for building goes. I like how we're just riding backwards on our arch. Oh, not a broken game. It's not a broken game. Oh my gosh, is there no metal over here? Have we been farming metal so religiously that there is no metal? There's got to be metal over here normally, right? Like I'm not just like thinking there's metal here when there's really not. Is there like there's normally metal here? Who's your favorite ARC YouTuber? Myself. I'm just kidding. I used to really like Slipgator back in the day, but he doesn't do YouTube anymore. But I think he's still probably my favorite ARC YouTuber just because I don't really watch anybody else now because I don't have the time now that I do it myself. But so like I have to go back on like history, I guess, of who I used to watch, and that would be Slipgator. That was their fix to Invisible Dragon? Oh, making you ride like this? Like my spider chibi? Just all hanging out in my chest. Okay, is there metal over here, maybe? I didn't know there was actually a pathway down here, to be honest. So maybe there's some up on the floating barbs like there is on our side. Probably not, though, huh? Maybe we just had the good side of this. On our side, there was metal up on top of these like pillars as well. I'm assuming it's probably the same. Looks like I'm making out with its rear end. Something like that's going on. Wow, no. We just literally had the best side for metal when it comes to the floating island. We got the best side for it. And I know, obviously, I'm not looking for metal, or I'm not getting metal right now. I want to use it to get quick stone. I wanted to use metal rocks to get stone quicker, like a cheaty McCheat cheat. There's metal in here. There's just also raptors and other stuff. Where is the metal spot that's inside of here? I'm starting to get annoyed to the point where I can't find it, so I'm just feel like screw it, just go all the way back over by my base to do this. I know there's probably metal up on the snow mountain, but that place is such a freaking lag for me that like it would have been killing my, probably would have killed the stream again just trying to go up there. Oh, we'll go over here, I guess. Screw it. Go to our old stomping grounds for metal rocks. Yeah, no one can sneak up on me. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not getting snuck up on now. Ain't no way. Yep, we're back. We're back. Like the spyglass behind me. Yeah, I wish. I wish that was the case. That would be amazing. Come on, we can make it there. We got the stand. We can get to this ledge. So while farming for these saddles, anyone have good spots on the center? I've purged all 3 islands. Have you gone down here? This is a pretty good spot, I think. Like going down around these around the floating islands. I'm using it for stone right now because it gathers stone faster, but let me do something real quick, actually. I know my stamps are filled now, but one second, just want to tweet this, I guess tweet the link out to this new stream since we had to restart our stream. Just tweeting this back out. One second, guys. Okay, cool. That back out. Pull the chat back up. Oh my gosh. How do I keep forgetting to refill my water when I get water? Yeah, there's a lot of metal over here. Yeah, there's tons of metal in redwoods too. They did do away with a few of the redwoods metal spawns though. Like there was the one metal spawn in redwoods. Oh my gosh, are there crocs and stuff down here now with these fish? No, that's a bassie. Those are mantas trying to kill the fish. They did do away with some of the metal spawns that were in redwoods though, because there was that one like along like the bridge from snow to redwoods that had like a ton of metal in it, and now that's not there anymore. Cheeky, that's kind of a weird thing to ask somebody, man. Also, my kid is in bed. It's like almost 11 p.m. here. Actually, it probably is. It's almost midnight. Thank you, Morliah. Thank you. Yeah, my children are tucked away. This kid is more than likely. Kid is definitely asleep. If my kid wasn't asleep right now, they'd be getting their ASSKICKED. Hello, brother. You want to auto harvest for me or no? No way. This is already past the point of auto harvesting. Oh crap! I came over here for nothing. Look who it is. How's it going, Serenade? We're doing some farming. We've already had one stream crash. It took me a minute. I think it was like the second person that said like someone said something. They're like, "Hello," and then someone else was like, "Chips, you there?" And then I was like, "Wait, what's going on?" All right, so here's the thing. We're already super heavy, but what I'm gonna keep doing is I'm gonna keep carrying this dude around until my Argent is heavy, because my Argent can carry more than the Doed. Oh, no, it cannot. Holy crap. Okay, we don't need to come over here. This is unnecessary. This is an unnecessarily long trip for the amount of stone that we can get, you know, this quickly somewhere else as well. Okay, I mean, I kind of maybe thought maybe you were also like young, and that's why you're asking. But yeah, my kids are in bed. It's midnight here. But like yeah, you gotta understand the context though. Like obviously without knowing that you're 13 years old, for someone to be like, "Hey man, can I say hi to your kids?" Like you gotta understand how that comes across to a parent. You know what I mean? Like that comes across real creepy when you don't know that the person's also a minor or underage, you know, child, whatever age. Listen, Willie, it's so much faster, my guy. It's just so much faster than gathering stone rocks. You get like 1,000 with each rock you swing at. It's so nice. It's such an efficient way to gather stone. Look at that, 500. Oh, 980. Oh, 1,500. Oh, almost 2,000 stone. It's so efficient. We'll have all the stone we need in no time. Except for the fact that I have to carry this back one transport at a time. Oh, 500. Oh, 1,000. Oh, 1,500. Give that guy a little bit more weight. Hey, get out of the ground, dude. Normally use them, yeah. Crystal or obsidian but metal is really good. This is what I've always do on single player. I wouldn't normally do this on a server, but like nobody else is on. I don't think like one other Monarch's on, and the community obviously can't harvest these right now. So I'm just like whatever, screw it. Nobody's gonna be using these nodes. I normally would not do this on a server, just because it is kind of a cheeky thing to do. Crocs are out of the way. You don't gotta move them on my behalf. This guy's got 24,000 weight. Probably like one more metal node before this becomes... Okay, no, that's probably enough. Oh yeah, this is going to be quite the trip. It's going to be quite the trip back. Good way to get quick stone, yeah. Got some Monarchs in the chat. Well, the Monarchs are all together now. We're all one. We are Monarchy. I'm not going to keep going. That's a cool looking Argent, I guess. Just be in the right spot. The Crux needed to move. Backwards side saddle. Yeah, eventually we'll be rotated the right way. We're just going to we have to keep getting on it. If we get on it about 10 times, eventually we'll be facing the right direction. We need to get like Miss V, Toast, like some of the people who can actually sing to sing that song, We Are Monarchy. And then we're just going to play it over some loudspeakers while the community's trying to invade us. What did Faceless Gamer say? I didn't even see Faceless Gamer. Slow and steady. Maybe I'm gonna look for metal on that snow mountain because I think we'll just fight through the lag. Will you all be singing it too? I don't know if you want to hear me actually try to sing. It would be quite. Your ears would be sore. Where's a good resting? This is gonna be as good as it's gonna get probably. Come on, buddy. Grinding away to give you plenty of targets. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Faceless. Take a break, brother. Take a break. Can hide in the chorus of Monarchs. Yeah. Alright, I'll hold him down. I'm just going to keep making paste until I can't make paste anymore. Till we're all out of paste. Or we're all out of chitin, I guess, to make the paste. Slow and steady wins the race back to base. Like I don't even know how much that stone is on this thing, but there's a lot. Chips and the Fellowship of the Ring, nice. I know Miss V was doing a Lord of the Rings viewing party, I think in like her Discord at one point today. I think she was on. I think they were on the. I think she said it was the extended version of Return of the King. We need so much paste. We're bringing it. We're bringing enough stone to make probably another like 100 paste. I don't know. It seems like I have like so much chitin that, like I had so much chitin in my base that I would bring like an entire like this kind of a load of stone back, and it would only make like a dent in the chitin. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, this is gonna take so long. I'll have to probably Spoopy. I'll probably. Tomorrow night I probably won't stream, and I'll probably go on my single player and try to like work out some builds, like something cool, and then go from there. like with them, and I'll get a material list together and everything of like what building pieces we need, and then we can probably grind those out, and then I'll knock the build out in like a day or two, one night, towards the end of the week. Probably like Wednesday, Thursday, knock the builds out. Although I don't know about that picture that I shared. That might be... I might have to figure out something that doesn't require such pitched roofs, like those high, like, pointy roofs, because that's not really possible in ASA as far as, like, without using modded pieces. Because of the way they made the building now in the game, you can't, like, intercept things as well as you could back in ASC. Intersect things, I guess I should say. So, yeah, I might have to figure something out for that. I have to change the plan a little bit. 162, not bad. I'm just gonna take a little rest, a little pit stop here. Weight burb. Let's see what this bird's weight is. $2,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Otterdermies. Yeah, that will go fast. That is the sad part. Dave likes to grind. We've all seen Dave's dance moves. He loves to grind. Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't like these giant crocs just hanging out. I think it's that 162. Like, these dudes just chilling out here is not comforting. I'm a little surprised, like, you guys didn't build up on these, like, columns more. For, like, your bases. Your original bases. That's your junk drawer. I was like, wait, that doesn't even sound like it's coming down. I guess someone did build up on this column, it looks like. Or is that where you guys start? That's your spawn point, huh? That's where you guys all were, like, jumping off of. Or like that column over there, did anybody build on that one? You got one over there too. You guys got some good little columns you had, you know, building. Well, that one's kind of half in the zone. Yeah, I could have brought Han Solo with me. Yeah, there already is a ton of building materials or building pieces made, so that is like one good thing. Like, we already have enough, well, we're done with foundations. We don't need any more foundations. So, like, we could actually break down all of those foundations, but, like, or grind them. We gotta get a grinder going and grind up all those foundations. That's a 168. I'm like, oh, man. It's hard to resist. It's hard to say no to such high levels. What's the other... What's the different... Okay. Look at them stone bins. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. 21,000, 22,000. That's enough. We need 80,000 total stones, so we have to double that. And there was already like 20,000 in there, so I kind of feel like I need to replace what was in there as well. Han Solo. Come with me, brother. Is there anywhere closer than this? I guess we check this snow mountain, just hope we don't lag to our death. On my tower, on my server on the center. Oh gosh. 15k a pallet, jeez. We were over heights. You guys were like, we're not going back up there. I'm just saying, like that right there could have built a nice little cliff base right there on the side of that thing. Would have been nice and safe out of the way of everything. Because you guys don't have many flyers here, do you? Other than maybe the occasional Argent coming down. Let's see the snow about. Let's go check the snow for some metal. There's a grinder in the swamp tower. Okay. Yeah, like we won't need. We have like 200 foundations that I don't think we'll need any of those because we've already got the foundations all laid out. So we can probably grind all of those foundations up for metal and paste and all that. I remember seeing some metal over here. Well, there's the lag already. Yeah, there's a little bit of metal right here. So we can't use explosive, but I can see Miss V's place for mine. Can I launch cannonballs across the water? I tell you what, man, the hammer's quick this season, so I would be careful. I'll be careful doing anything that may be perceived. Oh, that is so pretty. That is so beautiful. My God, that is so pretty. Yep, of course, low level. There's got to be like a high metal area on this mountain. Surely there's an area that's just like overflowing with metal on a snow mountain. Hey, how's it going, Whips and Chains? Very behind with what's happened. Why have you moved to the swamp? We're all together now. Basically, the season's over. Swamp won. The community has invaded us. And we're all working together to defend against the community. That is the long and short of it. Came on for the grind. Oh, Krabby wants to watch us grind. I don't know why I'm coming back to a snow biome where I can't see what metal looks like. My cement pieces would give a lot. Mostly cement, though. Build a breeding area. This is metal right here. Oh, this is rich metal. Yeah, hook me up. Oh yeah, this is all metal up here. We're already overweight, too. Or we're already over the weight of being able to carry things. I mean, auto harvest, sorry. Brother, come on. You're coming to me. Or not. I don't know how much stone, like, because it's not... Oh, he does split it. Okay, so he splits it. How much does the dough reduce it by, then? The dough, like cuts it in fourths, doesn't it? He's not going to be able to carry much more, though. Like, and then he's going to be super slow. Oh, now we're sitting backwards. I love this game. We're not going to be able to carry a ton more, and then we're going to be a lot slower than our other Argent, so it's going to be interesting. Or that Argent's going to be a lot slower than our other Argent. In fact, like, that's probably all I should really put on Han Solo. It's almost going to be slower, I think, to have 2 Argents than it would be just to have one and just make multiple trips. Because now I'm going to have to worry about how slow this Argent is the whole time. Unless I just leave him here and come get him later. Oh, there's so much metal up here. It's too early for the food talk. Alright, Spoopy, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. See you around. Yeah, just trying to get some stone. We can't go in their grids, so they can't really attack us because we won't be in their grids to be attacked. I'm sure this has already been said, and I'm just behind on chat. Can I please ride you? I want to ride you. I heard food. I waited for a stream. Look, I was building, okay? I was building. Drives you nuts? What even? How could this drive you nuts? It's hilarious. You don't like to ride backwards on your saddles? You're not a fan of side seating? Pears or apples? Pears, 100%. I love pears. Pears are so good. Pears are like the most underrated fruit ever. They're delicious. Let me go ahead and pull up the Discord because I'm sure Krabby's gonna yell at me to jump in the Discord eventually, right, Krabby? Look, watch this. Watch.
In the task manager.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna go to live streaming if you want to hang on or not.
Hold on. I gotta mute myself.
Krabby was already in one of the Discord channels. About the pears. Yeah, pears are good. I love pears. Pears are one of those fruits that I don't like. Enough people don't hype them up. You know, they're underhyped. Come on, dude. I'm looking right at that rock. Surely, if I can see it, you can hit it.
Hello, Chips. I am back.
Hello.
My game kept crashing.
Oh, are you still watching the stream, Krabby?
I was, yeah.
Gotta show you something here.
Oh, hold on. Let me unmute the stream.
Our superior. There you go. Yeah, you're supposed to be. We were supposed to be like this whole thing started on like Saturday morning, so people have had like over a day, over 24 hours to clear out their bases. So, yeah, you were meant to clear out your bases at this point. Is basically what I'm getting at, which is what I just did last night and tonight. Can you hear it, Krabby? You hear the stream?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Chips, you monster!
Should hear it soon.
Chips, you monster!
Had to be done. And I got to use it very quickly because I logged on today and remembered that I still had like 10 penguins or like 20 penguins underneath my base. And I was like, oh, I gotta kill all these. So I kept killing them. Every time I kill like 5 or 6 of them and then go.
Chips, you monster! Alright, did they take my Kartra out?
I don't know if they've been using it or not.
There's some out here.
I know they've been breeding the crocs.
Oh, the old crocs. Crikey.
Doing a heavy stone running session.
Are you using metal rocks for stone, Chips?
And
when we
crystal.
need metal.
We don't need that. We have so much metal pieces that need grinded down.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna throw.
Oh, come on. That's not out of reach.
Arcajon to Doris.
I hate how the...
Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit.
I hate how the Doa doesn't have like a like 360
Enable
range like the
mating.
Anki does.
Dragon fruit is mating.
Oh, is that what yours is called?
Yeah, because that was the pink one that we got, yeah?
Yeah.
Said my chat said it looked like a dragon fruit.
Gosh.
Alright, I think I'm gonna work on some armory stuff and also gonna get a metal run in.
Eat too much pineapple. Hey, well, you know what? I'll bet your significant other appreciates that. We'll just leave it at that.
Alright,
Yeah, no, Sanix has already moved all his
Okay.
stuff. Sanix has been on grinding and whatnot earlier today. I don't know about Cap, if Cap's been on or not. I also don't know what Cap
he
had.
said he was gonna come on for a day, but he's pretty much been like,
Uh-oh, is that other Argent too heavy to move? Oh, gosh. I know
What's the
Fender is
Argent
like, I think
that they gave
Fender's on vacation. He's like out of town now.
I think he is, yes.
So he's not going to be able to be on to move his stuff. I haven't seen K on either. I know K's...
Kay was on last night.
Okay. Let me unburden you there, brother. Oh, I'm not going to be able to move it onto the Doed, huh? Whatever.
These guys built a Fabby?
Who? Cap had, no, Cap built, he built something more. He had a big old Yoshi up on the mountain. He built like a pixel art Yoshi. No, random, you didn't miss most of it, man. We basically just moved our base and been starting to grind. First stream crashed, so been a good night. No.
I like it how they took all my stuff out of my vault and then
Okay.
okay, they took all the gear out of my vault and didn't put it in my folder in the personal gear section.
Oh, I don't know if anybody realized that's what that was for.
It was labeled Krabby's vault.
I put a lot of my stuff just in the public section, just because whatever. Did you know there's a frickin', you know, all this chitin I've been trying to get over the last like few weeks, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Willie got a Ascendant chainsaw out of a treasure chest or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it, like that would be the only way you could get him his treasure chest. It's like, God, dude, if I could have had that, man. Oh my gosh, that chitin I would have farmed. I think the Yoshi was finished. I mean, obviously, yeah, he's been away on vacation as well, so I don't think he got to show it. But it's over there. It's over there in the community section almost at this point. Ooh, bunch of blueberries and raspberries. I don't think you're allowed to claim.
The generator's been turned off. I guess I'll turn it on.
That might have been me, to be honest. I was in that general area trying to put stuff down, and my like game went to that thing where it was like 40-second delay on stuff. So I might have like accidentally hit it just when and didn't realize it. 2 ginormous towers to work with. So I thought it was going to be like one giant base, and then like these 2 things were the towers. So is the 2 separate events it's just one tower and the other tower, or is it the little towers?
Listen, I actually don't know.
Because originally it made it sound like the first event.
You need to talk to Toast.
Yeah. I was under the impression the first event was defending the little towers, and then the second event was defending the main tower. But now it looks like it might just be like one team defends one tower, the other team defends the other tower type of thing. Which would make more sense and more like, you know, be more, I guess, involved rather than defending, like being on the team that gets to defend little towers. That's just a Sarco. My gooseberries are almost ripe. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Random chose apple. How could you, random? Come on, other Arjun. You can make it here eventually, bud. I believe in you. I know, I think the crocs have been moved to the other tower for breeding. I don't know if they're going to move the chores as well. Han Solo. Slowly making his way over here. Oh, no worries, random. It's alright, man. I think this season has, there's been plenty of cases this season of people getting caught up in an event or caught up in what's going on and, you know, just getting a little overly worked up, whatever. It happens. Hopefully you can get your, the sleep issue sorted out, though. Definitely go to a doctor and see what's going on. If you've gotten, like, 0 sleep in 2 nights, sounds like you're living like me. It's not healthy. It's not healthy, brother. Alright, and then we can... How much we got in there? I just went and gathered... see that? Yeah, that's not... I don't think it's worth having 2 Argents. I gathered 6,000 more stone. Like, I think it just kind of slowed me down, to be honest. We're getting there. Crap, we've got 70,000 stone at the base right now. Most berries minus strawberries. I like strawberries. Strawberries with sugar, like a little bit of sugar sprinkled on them. This dude's been carrying 1,000 meat on it this entire time. I had no idea. Strawberries with a little sugar sprinkled on and some whipped cream. That's some good stuff. You know, we got at the grocery store today, Krabby.
What'd you get? Doritos?
No, I try not to eat. I actually try not to eat Doritos as much as possible. I'm trying to.
Yeah, those are a vacation food.
Yeah.
When you're on vacation.
No, I don't like it because I'm not a cake batter person, or what do you call it? Is it cake batter? Is it like the ice cream flavor? Yeah. But my wife found like it was like cake batter flavored whipped cream, or like like the spray can whipped cream.
I don't think I want to hear the rest of this conversation, Twin.
Jesus, it didn't go there, Krabby. Come on, I had to stream tonight. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah. She was like, oh, you got it. Like I came inside from fixing our garage door. She's like, oh, I grabbed this. You got to try
like,
this.
I got a can of fancy whipped cream. I don't want to hear anymore.
Yeah, she's like, Rinley, go to your room. No. I was like, all right. I already knew I wasn't gonna like it because I don't like cake whenever stuff, but that was all right. Just tasted exactly like you would expect. Cake batter. My room, perfectly good fruit with whipped cream and sugar, because you have to. You gotta get some sugar and some whipped cream. Not a lot of sugar, just a little bit. "5 years since I've had a physical." Oh no. I mean, come on, Krabby. I came inside. Our garage door broke. The cable and the sensor went out. I had to, pull out the electrician skills from back when I was an electrician before I joined and everything. Had to rewire it, got it working and stuff. Come on.
Oh, look at that! And then she was like, "Let's bring out the whipped cream." You did a domestic.
Did a domestic chore.
Yeah. That's what the ladies really want, fellas.
I want someone who can repair the garage door sensor when it goes out without having to think twice about it.
Threw out my RG when the cryo timer was off, and now it's cryosick.
It's set. Is it actually cryosick? Because every time I throw something out, it says cryosick, but it's not.
No, it's unconscious.
Oh Jesus!
All right. Well, let's borrow someone else's RG.
What do you need? Are you harvesting, or you need a battle RG?
I was gonna go on a metal run. There was complaint. I'm gonna. Han Solo doesn't have a saddle.
Yeah, just throw a saddle on it. I don't know why I forgot to get a saddle for all of them.
I'm just taking weighty bulb.
Han Solo has like almost 3K weight. Probably.
Weighty bulb has 3 grenades inside it.
I looked at another one that was like labeled weight Argent, and I looked at it. It was Spoopy's, and it had just a bunch of junk in it, like just random things. And Spoopy was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I used that one as my junk drawer."
Okay, I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna grab Han Solo.
The Argent that I have it has surpassed Han Solo in weight capabilities. It's been replaced. I think Han Solo's like 2,700 maybe.
So just head up to the snow for
Oh. About that.
Did you seriously get chips?
I mean, I'm doing a lot
This
of it.
base, I'm gonna say, living in someone else's base, I really dislike it.
Yeah, it does feel weird, like living in a base with other people.
I don't like the way they've organized things.
Uh-oh. I could stop getting this metal. There's a good amount still up here.
Why does my Anki keep rubber banding when I'm picking it?
I was like, Willie was in my chat earlier. He's like, "Oh, every time I see you hit a metal rock with the dough, it hurts my soul." I was like, "Look, man."
It hurts my soul.
I was like, "Look, man."
I can't do a metal run because
You might have to move the Anki. Might have to like move the Anki away from other stuff.
Why did just fall out of the sky and land in our base?
A compy?
It's a compy just.
Well, that sounds like some shenanigans, because there's no way a compy would spawn there. A compy's a jungle spawn.
No, it's like a tamed one.
Oh. Maybe someone's moving their stuff one compy at a time.
I cannot. Like, it's just rubber banding every time I try to pick it up.
You might have
I've
to.
moved it. I had it on follow.
You might have to get it out of there.
Get it out of where? I've
like walk it out of the out into the open where there's nobody around it or something.
Out into the swamp that's outside? Okay.
I mean,
let's try that.
I'm just saying out somewhere away from everything else. Oh crap! That's a wolf. No, Stike. Nope. The Stike. Let me get on you. Just be smart about this, brother. Oh, okay. I couldn't see damage numbers for a second there. Crap, he's taking over my metal spot.
Yeah, so there are these things. Aren't the the 4 towers meant to be around the base?
They are. There's those four little squares are the 4 metal towers.
Okay, so I can't go to the snow for metal?
You can go up there. I stopped doing it.
Or should I just head to the floating island?
I did that earlier, but I guess the resources have been turned up to respawn. So I only got a little bit. I got like maybe 8 rocks, so that should be good actually. It's on our side of the floating island though. Do you go down by the waterfall, or are you talking like on the island itself?
I was gonna go to the island, but I'll just head up to the snow if you're saying they're respawning.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're back yet up there, but there's definitely a bunch at the floating island right now. I was heading to the floating island to gather the stone off the metal once you said you needed to do the snow. Also, you can, like, you know, to save time, I would,
We don't have a lot of weapon BPs, eh?
Sure, maybe, well, I guess Sandix has already moved over, so that's probably most of them.
Literally no one else had weapon BPs except for us, and...
Well, I mean...
Stam is absolutely terrible.
Krabby, don't be a hater.
He can't even make it to the floating island in one trip.
Oh gosh, that felt risky. Sure he can. I usually get over there one trip. You might be. I feel like you're being a little bit dramatic about him. He can do it. Don't believe in him.
Definitely not. He's barely able to make it over there.
You gotta believe in him.
To a metal rock.
I believe. So you went to the floating island then?
Yes.
Okay. There's like over on the other side of the floating island, down by the waterfalls, like closer to our side. There's tons of metal, like up and down that cliff face. I usually would just like take the Yankee over there, and even like once he became overweight, as long as the Argent can keep carrying it, I would just like keep taking the Yankee and dropping him on the metal and making him work, no matter how heavy he is. No rest. That's what I'm doing with the Doed right now too. The Doed's well overweight. The Doed's
just use the Doed to hit rocks, please.
Oh.
The inside of the cliff? Whereabouts? I'm trying to find metal nodes.
Like if you go, let me see if I can probably see you, right? No, yeah. So if you go across the island, like if you're heading towards our snow, all along that cliff face that connects to the swamp, like down, like on the bottom of the waterfall and stuff, like that whole cliff face is covered in metal rocks.
Oh, there's a bunch of rich metal nodes inside.
Yeah, there's a lot inside one of the caves too.
Honestly, I find the Anki auto harvest is so slow and janky that
yeah, it doesn't work.
I just get off, ride it, pick it back up.
Yeah, that's what I do. Especially like once it becomes overweight, you have to. So.
Oh man, these riding glitches are just getting
more and more ridiculous.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, how's it going, Stephanie? Welcome back. Yeah, the last stream crashed unexpectedly and randomly. Did they even have like the normal thing where like it becomes obvious that things are going bad, where it's like a PowerPoint? It just literally was like it was working and then it just wasn't. Everybody was like, "Hey, Chips, where'd you go?" in the chat, and I was like, "Wait, you guys can't hear me?" Stephanie, oh my gosh, there's Serenade's a Canadian. Stephanie's a Canadian.
Oh, amazing.
Hail Canada.
Okay, finish it off, Chips. Finish it off.
My home and native land.
Our home and native land.
Wow, close enough. Americans are uncultured. Sorry for the silly question, but is there another Monarchy season in the works? They're all very entertaining and awesome to watch, full of all Monarch streams. There's been some ideas floated, I guess, for the next season. I don't know how much you would call it in the works, but there's been some concepts floated. But it's been 2 seasons like basically back to back, so it's kind of like.
Yep.
I think a lot of people are probably starting to get a little fatigued. But there has been some ideas floated and concepts put together, I guess, a little bit. Stop, you're embarrassing yourself. Listen, I am.
Hey man,
basically,
I'm just happy that you knew the first line.
As a Kendrick Lamar fan, I'm basically all of your fathers now. All of Canada's father now, because we now own you, based on what Kendrick Lamar did to Drake. Right, Krabby?
I don't know if really Canadians are as into Drake as you think they are.
No, I've come to that conclusion that Canadians don't really support Drake. Man's got.
Well, it's just because we have to listen to Drake over and over and over again. If you listen to the radio, there's like 4 bands they play. 4 people.
Yeah.
Drake, The Weeknd.
I hate that Drake is Canadian. Hey, Sarah's, how's it going? How you doing? Sarah said, you're not my daddy. Go ahead and hit these ones on our way back.
Chips, you monster.
Oh
I miss
man.
that old metal spawn chips. I'm like.
Yeah, I know, right?
Trying to find metal now. I'm like.
Hold on, wait, actually. I'm using my dough to gather some more metal. Krabby, what do you think about that?
Chips, you monster.
I'm not a monster, Krabby. Stop it. There's nothing wrong with Nickelback.
I'm flying around looking for metal rocks.
Oh gosh, I've made a mistake. I'm telling you, that waterfall is like the best spot near us, I would say.
How did a Thyla come and destroy almost all of it when they're supposed to be in the jungle?
They'd be self-snitching. So sad.
Hmm. The amount of people I've had to pay for self-snitching.
Nickelback.
Why?
Nickelback is the.
Why did-
Nickelback is like the Nicolas Cage of rock bands. Like, they want to be cool and they want to be like badass and everything, but they're like, bro, you just don't. Like, no, just stop. Like, Nicolas Cage wants to be this like hardcore action movie star, and it's like, come on, Nick, just calm down, buddy. Like, just chill. Go do some treasure hunts, buddy. Brian Adams is Canadian. 2 blocks from. Oh wow, that's cool. Sarah said she grew up 2 blocks from his parents.
Oh.
I don't know who Brian Adams is, but I mean, sounds exciting.
You don't know who Brian Adams is? He was like 80s, 90s kind of.
So 174 male croc out here that I've been wanting to tame all night. But Spoopy told me that we
Damn it.
already have high level or high statted crocs breeding.
Yeah, but do we really have to listen to Swamp?
How dare you? I don't know who he is. So, Krabby, sing me a Brian Adams song.
I'm gonna run to you. That one?
No, they said no one
Prevalence
listens
is-
to Swamp. What is
Chips, why did you pick all the metal nodes?
I didn't get all of them. What are you talking about?
I'm in the snow mountain looking for metal, and I see nothing.
There's still a lot up there. I didn't get them all. Swamp being like the team that like we were based up at their place and everything. Like the team with the responsibility of like leading the fight, whatever, is like when your parents leave you with that one sibling. Like you're like, all right, Timmy's in charge until we get back, and you look at him, you're like, you're not in charge. Shut up. I'm just kidding. But it'd be kind of, but not really.
I know Mom and Dad say you're in charge, but
I know you won and you're in charge, but I'm gonna do what I want. But I'm also naughty.
I am not seeing any metal rocks in the snow.
But Krabby, they're up there. They're also hard to see because it's like, you know, snow covered. But they're definitely
I'm
stuff
well
there.
aware of what metal looks like in the snow, Chips.
I don't know. You probably haven't actually ever done anything in the snow. You simply adopted the snow. I was born in it, raised by it. That was my Bane attempt.
It was an attempt.
All right, let's see here. We've got 42,000 chitin, 92,000 stone. It's time to cook.
Yeah, and I've got 2,000 metal on my metal run, Chips.
That sounds like you went to the wrong spot. I told you where to go.
I
I'll go do a
went
metal
to
run.
the thing. They own half of the
No,
floating island now. And I'm in the snow where there should be lots of metal, but there is not.
There's so much, you just don't know where to look.
Okay, come over, find me, fly me, and show me where it is. Because I'll be happy for you to show me.
I'm gonna go. Oh, there's more stone in here. Great. How much cementing paste is this gonna make? I'm just gonna let that make. I'm gonna go to the other where I know where there's a metal spawn or good metal spawns. Oh wait, I put them in the harvesting ones.
Alright, I'm coming back with a full 2,000 metal. There's nothing up here.
Krabby, you sound upset.
I am, Chips.
Like I did it when nobody was on. Okay, they're gonna be getting on to farm metal.
I literally came into your chat and said, I'm coming in to farm and grind.
Oh, I had already done that. I had already hit that metal. I was already up there.
But all that Swamp do is say, we need to farm metal. We need to farm metal.
And paste. They've also said paste, which is what I was doing.
Yes, but there are plenty of rocks that have 0 metal in them.
Yeah, but if nobody's online and it's like 10 times as efficient to gather metal for stone than it is to gather just normal stone, wouldn't you do the same thing?
I think you should put a poll in your chat.
My chat will agree with me.
Okay. The
Why
pool
isn't
should be
Bay?
harder.
Bay's not on. Bay's not in this season. He's just been guest starring for events.
He's just been doing some subs. He's been having a lot of PC issues.
Yeah. Oh, you know he's not in. Okay. Yeah, I need a that sounds like a you problem button for this for specific time.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah, play that to
We
yourself.
do need Bay. We would win if we had Bay, but we have Swamp.
Krabby's just crabby because I didn't know Bryan Adams. Probably. Oh, I got a bunch.
I'm not. You know.
I'm level 99 now.
I don't really have an expectation of you to know who he is.
Yeah, it's Team Monarchy now. Yeah.
What about Neil Young? You know Neil Young, right?
I know.
No.
Never heard of him.
Okay, that's probably more of a crime, I think.
What is Neil Young known for? Outside of being Canadian.
The singer.
Never heard of him.
My Anki is stuck on a rock. It's literally not moving, Chips.
See, you sound like you have a lot
Found
of.
some metal.
See, you knew there was metal up there. Who here likes Reese's? I think it's probably more of a crime if you don't like Reese's than it is to not know these singers.
I don't like Reese's.
You don't like Reese's?
No, I don't like peanut butter. Too dry.
I'm heartbroken. I'm uncultured when it comes to music because I don't know some old Canadian musicians.
Who's saying that?
Alex said I'm uncultured when it comes to music.
Alex is right.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Canadian. Well, I don't know what kind of music those guys are. Like that's not pop, but it's not like
Neil Young?
Yeah, like what kind of music is that? Bryan Adams, whatever his name was.
Bryan Adams was more like
Mom
rock
music.
pop, top 20s hits kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think not knowing Canadian mom rock makes me uncultured when it comes to music.
No, but Neil Young's like a kind of like a I guess more, I want to say slightly a bit more folky.
I listen to Viking music. Listen, I just have different.
That's
I have a different
Senex in your
cultural
chat.
taste than you. No, not Senex. I have different cultural taste than you guys based on my upbringing. Okay. Hating the peanut butter. Yeah, Krabby hates peanut butter. What's up with that? That's more uncultured than anything.
So sure about that. It's all about the Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yeah, my Anki's so overloaded. I'm like, I just finally found a good metal spot.
Doof doof. You like doof doof dance music? That's I've never heard it called doof doof.
Who likes Doof Doof?
Mel.
Yeah, Marsha. He's going to.
They're world famous artists. There's no way. I guarantee a poll. If a poll went out to the world, at least it would at least be close. Like 30% wouldn't know who those people are. It's not like it's like I am an
Young?
outlier who doesn't know who Bryan Adams and Neil Young are. If you went up to a random person on the street and were like, "Hey, name a Bryan Adams song?" They'd probably look at you like you're crazy. Now, if you went up to a random person who said, "Name a Kendrick Lamar song," you'd get a discoverography listed out for you. It's okay to be wrong. Hating peanut butter is a crime. Gosh, the Anki is so broken. Did you say you came back with 2,000 ingots or 2,000, like, just raw metal?
Oh, I've got more now that I've found an actual spot. I just have to go pretty far. The base.
I traveled pretty far as well.
I'm 2,000 meters away.
Bet they... Okay, so Summer of 69, I know that song. Probably should
Yeah,
have said
that's Bryan Adams.
We probably should have started with that one, Krabby.
Well, I mean, I'm not the world's biggest Bryan Adams fan. I was put on the spot.
I know Summer of 69. Okay, that one makes a little more sense. See, I'm not uncultured. I just need to know the right songs. I'm not.
There's a lot of people in your chat who don't know Kendrick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people saying I heard one Kendrick song.
That's crazy.
They probably couldn't even name a Kendrick album.
Oh, if you can't name a Kendrick album, that's probably less. That's probably more crazy than not being able to name a song, because his one album is like super popular and easily named.
Everything I do it for you. That's right, Black Irish.
Yeah, those kind of artists, like, I wouldn't know the
There's
artist, I would know
no
the song,
love
yeah.
Like your love. Your chat's gonna get bad singing. I actually don't know.
Ohio
Cheese
has actual people know, like Halle Berry and Steven Spielberg. Exactly. Ohio also has
Listen,
LeBron.
your chat is
LeBron
going. They don't know the Kendrick.
James.
Maybe what album would you say that they should listen to, Chips?
Well, his most popular album's Damn, which is the one that it would be like, yeah, oh, I know it, Kendrick. Yeah. That the Damn album, because it's like it's so easy to say, you know, it's a one word. I mean, look, Kendrick Lamar is like an acquired taste, because like a lot of his music is for the culture type of stuff,
But he's
and like
relatively a new rapper.
I mean, mid 2000s, like 2008, I think, or 2009 maybe. That's when he like started getting more notoriety. Like even I, like, obviously, as like, you know, don't fit that mold to be like listening to his music and be like, yes, this relates to me. But like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. He's a good rapper.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, a lot of his music is like very spoken into it for a you know, like a direct audience, I guess. I don't know how to say it without going too far, but it's not meant for struggles that I've grown up with. But
it's okay
like,
to say you're not a young black man, Chips. That's okay.
I don't want to get canceled.
No, it's not saying that. It's just a different. You have different life experience.
Apparently, Americans don't know a lot of Canadian singers. Clearly, I mean, I know Justin Bieber, the most famous Canadian singer of all.
What?
Probably the best singer to come out of Canada. Baby, baby, baby.
Oh my god. Shit. What about Celine?
Who? Celine Dion?
Oh my god. Technically, much better singer than.
I know Celine Dion because she's got like a whatever. What do you call like a movie that's a biography?
She has stiff person syndrome.
She's a movie biography coming out soon or something. Or I saw an ad for it. She has what syndrome?
Stiff person syndrome. It's like a neuromuscular disorder.
Oh gosh, the jokes.
Oh, Alanis Morissette. That's right.
The jokes that could be made. I'll leave it alone because it's tragic.
Yeah, please do.
Fighting them back, fighting the inner demons. She's from Quebec.
She is from Quebec. That's why they put her in the Olympics, because she speaks.
That's a good argument.
In French.
Oh Oh no, don't stop, grab it, please stop. Jim Carrey is better. Oh, better than Ryan. I don't know. I really like Ryan Reynolds. Like, I could see how, like, I saw something. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but like a certain actor who's in the Deadpool movie was in another movie with Ryan Reynolds, and they make a joke about like basically saying like last time I saw you I didn't like you, whatever. And I guess it's an inside joke because like when they worked together, the actor couldn't stand him. And I like immediately could be like, yeah, I could see how Ryan Reynolds would get really freaking annoying after like a day or two. Like on set with him, how it would be like, bro, just shut up already, man. Like not everything has to be a joke. Because like I don't think Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool are two separate characters. I'm pretty sure that is literally him just playing himself with a costume on.
Okay. That's 7,000 metal.
Keanu Reeves is probably one of the best things to come out of Canada. Yeah.
This is it. Is it? We're just talking about all the Canadians, and you're like, oh, he's good. He's good. There's a lot.
Well, there's like one. Keanu Reeves, basically it. Ryan Reynolds is all right, I guess. Although Waiting was a great movie.
I just went and saw the new Minions movie.
Oh, there you go. They make a joke about that in Deadpool. They make a joke about Minions. Somebody's... I don't know.
I didn't realize there was one guy. The one guy does the same voice for all the Minions, which makes sense. But
yeah, it does make sense.
I never really thought about it.
I have already seen Deadpool Wolverine. It's
yeah,
the guy...
Other people in the chat may not.
Well, he was saying give a hint. It's the guy who says the line about, like, when they're talking about, like, all the different... I can't say anything. I cannot... Like, it's so hard not to spoil stuff for that kind of a movie.
It is.
He says a line about there's only been one and there only ever will be one at one point. If that helps you, I guess. I don't know. Best actor to come out of Canada is Michael Myers. Like
That's
Austin Powers. I honestly don't find
that's
Austin.
a
I
pretty
don't
big
think
stretch.
Austin Powers is funny at all. It's one of those movies that like what was the movie with the dude that God, what's the?
And I mean, his big thing was Wayne's World when that came out.
I just don't find his style funny. Like to me, it's just like I don't know.
I can see that.
Like I like a lot. I don't know. I also didn't find what was the movie with the guy who's like Napoleon Dynamite. Like I don't like people love that movie. I find that movie just like the worst. It's like not funny at all to me. Probably Canadian as well.
No, there's bits of that movie that are pretty funny though.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen it as an adult because I saw it as like a young teenager. Maybe it just didn't register back then. But maybe as an adult it would hit more.
I think like there are certain characters in there that are good, like his brother.
Gosh. Is that what movie is that the movie that your mom goes to college? What's that from? Chat will know. Chat, what movie does your mom goes to college? What movie does that come from? Chat won't let me down. Who likes Jurassic World?
Everyone.
I would argue that.
I found a good middle spot.
I would argue that. Jurassic World is not really that great.
Which one's that one? There's so many of them now.
That's the newer one. That's the first one with Brad Pitt, or not Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
What's his face? Chris Pratt. He gets his movies.
Is that when they're going around in the little ball?
Yeah, it's literally like Jurassic Park just remade, kind of, in a way.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad just because it was Jurassic Park remade. But I mean, the original, nothing beats the original.
There just wasn't enough. Like what made Jurassic Park so good was that like you thought like there was like a horror aspect to it. You know, like it was actually like,
scary, man. Yeah.
But like Jurassic World is like everything's in the daytime and it's all bright and colorful and.
Oh, and the rain, right? Like the rain too, and the weather.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I had my honeymoon in Hawaii, and they were saying that like there was an actual hurricane when that movie was filming, because a lot of it was filmed in Hawaii. And half of it they just kind of like they kind of utilized some of the weather to like for the filming.
Okay, Bare Naked Ladies, Nelly Furtado, The Guess Who, Shania Twain, Rush, Joni Mitchell, all Canadian. I mean, I know all of them. I don't really find any of them like anybody who I would ever be in my car and be like, you know what? Let's put these on. But I mean, maybe if I had my mom in the passenger seat. I'm losing all anybody who subscribed me from Canada is just like, all right, F this guy.
Yeah.
Look, okay, we like different things, all right? I'm not gonna get that one.
Oh, there's penguins.
Hey,
up
Miss
here.
Ayla just joined the Ark.
Oh,
What?
hacks. She's hacking.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. She was in chat.
I just
wasn't
always
she?
see Miss Ayla in chat, yeah.
Mm.
It's cool to like now like see some of the familiar names.
She's
jumping
our
in.
mortal enemy now, Chips. Though.
Yeah. Oh, unsub and wrench you from YouTube. I'm just saying, like these are artists that y'all might like, but I just not really tickling my bones.
I love the unsub threads.
Well, that was from Serenade. She's just joking around.
No, I know. I had one today.
I know.
So,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
I'm aware. I didn't get my way.
Literally, like, hey, you broke a rule. Here's a warning. You're gonna, I'm unsubbing from you all. I hate you.
You're gonna sit this one out,
Okay.
champ.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I almost threw myself over the cliff. This Argent's only at half weight. I'm running out of metal nodes to get.
My Argent can carry. I didn't bring a pick though. I should have brought a pick with me because the Argent is able to. I can just probably transfer it.
No, just keep dropping your Anki next to the metal nodes and just harvest them.
It doesn't do the auto harvest if it's
No,
half
just
full.
drop it like my Anki right now has almost 10k metal on it, and it's like 300 pounds overweight, but I can still gather more. So I'm just carrying with the Argent, dropping it in between like 3 metal nodes, and then just gathering them, and just moving on.
But mine, I can't ride mine.
Why can't you ride it?
Move. Can't
Well, yeah,
move.
that's why you have to drop it next to them with that. Like you have to put it in a good spot with the RG.
Exactly in the right spot. You were like between 3 nodes.
Yeah, I mean the Anki has like a 360 hit radius, so you don't have to be like perfect. It's not the Doid. The Doid's annoying to try to do this with because it freaking only hits things that are behind its tail or whatever, or right in front of it, whatever. But the Anki's got like a nice hit radius.
Dehydrating?
Dehydrated. You gotta keep it hydrated. I don't know. Streamed longer than the first Lord of the Rings. Look at that. That's what's crazy about streaming. Like, every stream I do is basically like two Lord of the Rings films back to back. Like, for y'all to sit here and watch this is like,
Yeah.
like,
Isn't that amazing?
like I would sit. I mean, I guess it's like like active communication rather than like you're just watching something that you know what's gonna happen and it's already been recorded and all that. But still, like,
I also think streaming though, you can kind of like watch a stream and you can also do stuff.
yeah, that's
You
true.
can also like do your online grocery order while someone's
Or like watch Lord of the Rings while you're watching the stream.
I can't do that, but like I can kind of multitask a bit, reply to some messages.
I usually like pull like if I'm like working on a build or something, I'll have like if you're streaming, I'll like throw it up while I'm working on the build or something. Like if I'm like
Yeah, or
workshopping
I'm
a build.
just sitting here grinding for resources.
Yeah. People say they can't sit through a 3-hour movie. I think it's something different about it though, because like you're being able, like you can actively communicate with the person and like comment on what's happening
You know
and
what blows
stuff.
my mind about streaming though is like you have 67 people watching you. That's 3 classrooms of people.
You know,
If you think about like you're like, oh, I've got 67, but when you put it into perspective, like that's like a full, you know, university lecture or like 3 high school classrooms are watching you right now.
yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
It was like we went so like on one of the cruises we went to, we went and, like saw this comedian like on the cruise. Dude was hilarious, like really funny. Like I don't like I told him off, I was like, I don't get why this dude's doing cruise ships. Like he's funny. Unless he's just comfortable. And it's not like they get paid like an absurd amount that justifies it, you know? Like
It might be a good gig.
I looked it up.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's not like, you know, I mean, maybe he just likes to travel and stuff, you know, maybe, you know, made
Yeah, you
enough.
get a free trip out of it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, he does, like, you get signed up. Like, you get signed up for, like, a contract for, like, 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, you sign a contract to do it. And, like, that you're on the hook to be an entertainer on this cruise line for a while. But whatever, so, like, you know, whatever. And, like, you know, it's good dude. It was funny and all that. And, like, we were sitting there, and I, like, looked around the room, and I was like, you know, it's kind of crazy, like, to think, like, you look around this like auditorium, like there's times like when I'm streaming that there's probably more people in the stream than what's in this auditorium right now, because it wasn't like, you know, it's a cruise ship, it's like late night show, like it's not a packed house. My wife was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to hear this. I was like, I'm not trying to be cocky. I was like, no, I'm not trying to be like any kind of way. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of nuts to like you don't really think about it. You just see a number, you don't think about like how many people that actually is.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you do think about it, you're like, oh, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing with your lives? Me? Come on.
Who doesn't want a bit of chips in their life?
I mean, I could go for some chips right now.
Probably Mrs. Chips. She's probably tired of you.
We've had a lot of family in town last like month. Every weekend for the last month, there's been like my parents were here, and then her sister was here with her boyfriend, and then her mom was just here this last
So you
weekend.
actually do want some time alone where you can actually talk to each other.
She's like, her mom left on Sunday, and she was like, you know, it's gonna be the first like weekend next weekend that we don't have somebody here. And Monarchy will be wrapping up.
All right, you can treat Mrs. Chips nice.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Back to the
Justice for
scorched earth
Mrs.
100
Chips.
days.
Justice for Mrs. Chips.
Back to the scorched earth 100 days playthrough. I do have to get that wrapped up in time for Aberration and like edited and all that.
Ugh.
I know. I hate editing.
I can't do the 100 days, man.
She isn't tired of him. She's the one that got the whipped cream. Exactly.
Oh yeah, she did. She did come back from the store with whipped cream. Apologies. Yeah. And he still didn't take the hint.
Oh, you don't know that. I'm just kidding.
We're in Chips After Dark now. It's after 10.
Still counts as food talk. Oh, this is super risky. Ooh, I don't know if I should do that. Yeah, let's not do that. I dropped that.
Dude.
I put my Anki on top of a metal node that's like hanging off the side of a mountain.
Oh, see, mine won't let me ride it sometimes when I'm dropping it on top. I have to kind of almost be like
Yeah,
right
yeah,
next
it's a
to.
pain in the butt to do that like that.
I'm also very overweighted.
Enjoy Scorched. Be a video gamer. Well, we're almost done, to be honest. I think we're like on day 75 or something like that. Or like almost like, yeah. It'll be like literally like a week or so of streaming it, and it'll be done.
Yeah, but then you gotta edit.
Oh god. I know.
Editing's one of those things that once I get started and I'm into the story, I enjoy, but getting started on editing?
On a nightly basis.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Getting motivated to do it is
Once
the
I'm
hardest
like,
thing.
yeah, once I'm into it, it's like, okay, I can, banging it out, like I'm getting hype, like,
Once you're
whatever.
building your story, yeah, it's good.
But like
The whole
every single night, that moment at like 9 or 10 p.m. when it's like, all right, I'm looking at the basement door and I'm just like,
yeah.
oh, I don't want to. Dave said the dunk is better than the Yankee. I don't know. Dave
It
builds
would
trains for fun. I don't know if I can trust him. It would be. Not if you don't have a high
be.
level
The
dunk.
dunk is pretty OP on this map, but
We didn't get a good one though. The one I got was a low level.
yeah, then it wouldn't be worth it.
I mean, the Yankees got about almost 13k.
Where was the crane? I couldn't see the crane back at base.
It's over by the vaults.
Okay.
I mean, I'm touting about 8 or 13k metal on the Sankey right now. Heading back, sort of. I mean, I still could get more too. I'm gonna head back and.
Oh well, yeah, I'm at about 12k. I got 7k before, so I've done over.
I think they moved 30,000 ingots from Dave's base.
Perfect.
It's a lot. I almost have trouble imagining we would need that much. Like, or yeah. I don't know. I guess bullets and all that go through it pretty quick.
Bullets.
They do require a lot of metal. You're not wrong. Dave's trains.
Rabies. Dave kind of lost his mind once he got into trains and there wasn't much mind to lose. We love him though.
Dave's. I don't play a lot of the same time as Dave, so I don't really like get to experience him too much. And then he came into the chat for the event the other day, and I was like, oh my god, this is Dave.
Exactly.
His dedication to his train was something else. Yeah.
That's the ADHD hyperfocus.
He kept building that train on Scorched Earth no matter how many passive-aggressive comments I made about it. She got her respect.
Again, that's the ADHD. They went completely over his head, probably, Chips.
Yeah, ascending from Scorched is it's not really that much of an accomplishment, so it's why ascend when you could build trains? Although, honestly, like, that train is probably more of an accomplishment than, like, just saying you beat the map. Like, what he did with that train was like, the amount of grind and dedication. Like, I had to grind, to do the next step of my build, I had to grind about, like, 40k, basically the chitin I had, and then the stone fort, which I literally just did tonight. And even that, I was like, oh, god, I don't want to do this. Like, 80,000 stone, this is going to take so long.
What an awful spot to put the crane. Like, how am I supposed to drop my Anki there?
Krabby is so close to taking over operations from Swamp Team.
Stupid items. Okay, please tell me that
It's got a huge range. You could literally put it like anywhere in the general area and it would work.
Okay, I'm just making it's just there's Arthros right in front of it, so.
How many aggressive comments were made? I don't know that anybody went after him, like, hardcore. I think people just made comments about, like, I'm getting sick of seeing that train, which is, like, I'd say that's passive-aggressive. I don't know. Like, I think most things I said was, like, oh, there's Dave's train. It's getting closer to us. They said, oh, no. Friend said, oh, Swamp is in charge. This weekend just got a lot easier.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell him. Tell them they're being judged. Hey, you know, they did probably put together the, I mean, granted everybody came and helped, but you know, the best defense against Ross. They survived the most brutal attack with the help of everybody else, but I don't know if you guys are going to be bringing Alpha Rexes and Gigas. Well, I guess they could be bringing Gigas. Gosh, I didn't even think about that. They could be bringing Gigas, huh? Ugh, gross. Makes the fight more interesting. Well, I tried to get some friendly banter going last night, but then the person I bantered with is no longer with us. As Krabby was alluding to.
I got bad. It's been a day, Chips. It's been a day.
I was just getting some friendly banter going, and then I guess maybe I don't know if I had helped trigger that. Well, I guess not, because I got in trouble with something like completely unrelated to that. It's not like he said something to me and then you guys were like, you can't say that, and banned him. It was something taming things you weren't supposed to be taming type of thing. Gosh, everywhere I look, there's just more metal. Yeah, why sit and raise a baby for 7 days? You can just play with reasonable rates. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. I wanted to get a full 18k medal before I came back, but I think at that point I'll be so weighed down that I can barely move. An 8-hour raid one night? Oh gosh. That doesn't sound too fun. Yeah, I don't know why you community members be self-snitching, friend. I don't know. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's 1:15. First 24-hour battle. We finally went to sleep and got inside it. Oh no. Oh man, I don't know if I could like do PvP for 24 hours straight. That would be like just too stressful. The desert biome of Rag. I don't know. I don't want to speculate on that kind of stuff. You put in your PvP time. Yeah, I put in my PvP time at when the game first came out. About 6 days of PvP. And then I was like, nope, not for me. It's so many turrets and explants. Oh gosh. Offline, I mean, you could... A long
Honestly,
offline raid.
People think PvP is exciting, but all it is making bullets.
Yeah. Getting distracted if a Giga spawns. Slowly coming back with all this metal. Is the metal like being told to go to the forges automatically in the crane?
I hope so.
Decent amount at the moment. I run out of nodes after about 5k. Oh, wow. We got to keep you guys at a slow pace so that you're not overpowered by the weekend. Although I guess it's going to go pretty quickly.
Some of them are getting the metal? I don't know where all the metal is going, Chips.
It has to be going in the forge. Surely nobody would set up a metal bin instead of automatically sending it to the forge.
Some of the forges don't have any metal in it, and some of them have.
Well, yeah, somebody probably hasn't changed the... Somebody probably hasn't updated the crane since they put down those forges.
It should be splitting to each 3 of them, but it's not.
If you have the right dinos and the right team, a good PvP fight is fun. I've just never really done PvP like that. I've never gotten to like a hardcore PvP fight. Just trying to soak it up from turrets.
It was all going into the one forge, Chips.
Oh, there you go. That probably wouldn't help. Random data-ons during the raid. Just skip it over all. That's skipping over all the chats. What do you mean? I'm trying to read them as I'm flying back. As I'm harvesting, it's a little harder, but flying back, I'm trying to catch up. Tamed 3 crocs since all I can remember. Flew a little what with my rhino. You're waiting for things to stabilize, right? So yeah, that's what happens to me. I run out of stamina because I'm distracted. I think I just missed our base because I was distracted. Where's the base at? Oh no, it's like right over here. It's in the water, right? Yeah, this way.
We need another vault, man.
We're not being raided, you stone. Fred said one of his trimates is using their metal to build their base. Like they're about to get raided.
Oh my god, Chips.
Incoming, Krabby.
Where's the Fabby?
Oh, I just picked up your Anki. Is your Anki full? What's going on? Oh, I'm out of stamp. I can't even land. My dude won't even land. It's just floating here.
No, my Anki's not. Chips, do you know where the Fabby is?
Tell me, you don't know where the Fabby is?
Oh.
Hold on one second. Let me set this metal up real quick. Oh, you already fixed it?
Okay. Why are we keeping the shit BPs?
Krabby is very disgruntled. Alright, I just distributed about 17k more metal. There's a Fabby right here, Krabby. There's 8 of them. You just gotta...
Where?
By the cryo over here. Look, do you see me jumping?
No, I don't.
By the grinder. Look for the grinder. You just gotta get up here to get to the ones on the back.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's, interesting. Oh, there's a windmill right here. Why's this forge got so much hide in it? What are we making gasoline for?
I don't know, Chips.
Alright, well, come morning time, there's going to be a butt ton of metal.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some of that hide and start making bolas.
You say bolas?
Yeah, bolas.
Grinding out the bola life.
What, someone just went and got all that stone. I've got to get the bolas going.
These metal pallets in the middle. Got 16k metal right there. Got not so. Got that's what, about 25 right there. Okay. And then we've got another. I don't even know how many making. I think we've got like at least 40k metal being made up right now. Like metal, we'll have like 40k ingots by the end of this whole thing. What you and me just gathered and what we already have.
Okay, I'm picking up a Fabby. Pick up.
Just gotta jump the Arthros. Just in case we have to raid them. When did the cementing paste bucket get up to 50,000? It used to definitely be 5,000 each or something like that. Like, cause you used to have like multiple buckets. Well, we've got. We really only need one bucket to be honest, but we've got 4,000. Got about 17,000 paste already with more making still. Man, I could really use that paste for my build.
And Chips just comes and steals everything and finishes this.
You stretch break wherever to hydrate and stretch everyone. Yeah. We all need to hydrate and stretch. Where I'm at, and I hate going into the bigger towns where I'm. Oh no. Oh, my cuter ones. Alright. My next mission, I guess, is to start building, but So this is the main base from what I understand. Like, these are supposed to be the bases, these towers. Is that how high it's allowed to be? Or is that just, like, just for looks?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's tech. These are tech double doorways. Why are these tech? Who made tech? Is this how high the tower's allowed to be, or is that just for show? I guess you probably don't know any more than I do.
Where are all the bullets I made?
There's an ammo. Hold on, let me move my dude out of the way here. Come on, brother. Come over here. One of those has ammo in it.
Yeah, see, it's in miscellaneous, and I mean that's not. I don't like that.
It's in the miscellaneous. You don't like that it's in miscellaneous?
No. Alright, what does your chat think about living in someone else's base?
What do you guys think?
Like, I had a base. I moved into Mr. Krabby's base, and I didn't like the way his base was organized.
Let me give you a little boost, Krabby.
That did not work.
Oh, have you seen the box over there? We have all this space over here we could be doing things with. Look at this. Is this your little metal? You set up a little metal shop over here or something?
This is the Armory.
Oh, okay. Where's our monkey? Where's the monkey you tamed?
He's breeding with the other one. One of them should be pregnant.
Oh, these guys. Oh, this is them right there. Okay. I like the random logs and stuff that are just sticking out of the ground. It's not forced. This is the Monarchy base. We just have to build it still.
I'm walking extra slow because I'm crafting about a few hundred.
It's just a random
right
compy
now.
in here.
That's what I was saying. The random compy.
Oh, where are you at now, Krabby? Where'd you go?
I'm just moving stuff from these.
Have you seen the
to
hot?
the
Have you
armory.
seen the hot box?
Hot box?
Let me move my Argent. This metal box over here. Apparently they have swamp fever. Okay.
Don't go in there.
I thought it was just a little, you know, little community sleeping area, but so I put my bed in there, and then they were like, "Oh no, those people have swamp fever."
Ew. Ew. Those
Although,
are the nasty
I would think we
girls.
definitely have antidotes, like, to heal them, but maybe not. Weighty Borb. What does Weighty Borb have, as far as weight goes?
So a little bit
28.
disappointing.
I mean, it's not that. It's still good. On a server without boosted weight, that's still pretty good. Still need a female for your Karchar? Well, poor boy needs a girlfriend.
I haven't. No, my Karcha was a female. I put her over with the other ones. They're breeding.
No, that's not somebody in chat.
Oh.
Swoopy said that her big old crocodile is sexier than mine. I don't know if I agree with that. Big Enchilada is a pretty good looking dude.
I think Enchilada's way better looking than Princess.
I was gonna do an intrusive thoughts. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, well I gathered a bunch of metal. I got all the stone needed to make the paste that from the chitin that we had. I think the next thing for me to do is to work out this build on my single player and then build it. I guess I could gather more chitin, but I don't really want to do that right now.
If you want to help me move stuff, any like ammo, weapons.
You're just moving ammo
From the
over there.
random miscellaneous box over to the armory.
Oh gosh.
Setting up the armory. Like, don't just take.
What?
I think we're not gonna need C4, right? Like, that's not even a lot.
Oh yeah, I guess not, huh? He's judging you. Big Shalada is a sexy boy, shaming me for saying a character lizard that has thick thighs. I'll never let it go. What? Alright. Big Enchilada. He's a big old sexy man. Stythe is just judging Krabby right now.
What's that?
Stythe is judging you.
Or on what? What am I being judged on?
I don't know. Ask him, not me.
Why are you gonna be a judgy? Why are you gonna be judgy?
You're not, well, maybe if you looked at him when you talked to him.
Oh, Oh, you're a bird. Okay. I was like, I thought it was someone in chat.
He's just
I was
staring
like,
down
what
at
the
you.
hell's their problem?
Alright, so what ammo do we want to move over there? Advanced rifle bullets? That's only for the machine gun, right? We're gonna really use those.
And turrets, but
Can't use turrets. Are we allowed to use like manned turrets, like ballistas and stuff?
that's we need clarification on that.
We're also not going to use advanced bullets. Those are just pistols, right?
Yeah, those are just pistols. I don't know anyone who really wants the rocket pistol.
I mean, you know, if I could dual wield them, maybe.
How many
So that's basically all the ammo you've already moved everything over. Well, I guess everything useful. I'll move the rest of this stuff over. Move those
the armory?
arrows.
Oh, we also need I'm gonna get a fridge for med brews. Cooker? Cooker and a fridge.
All right, there's all the ammo moved over.
Thank you.
I don't think if there's anything else like I can really do other than just grinding more stuff.
Could you do a Tintoberry run?
Tinto Bear. Oh, for members.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please.
I think something that I can carry with an Argent that would be good for Tinto Berries. I guess maybe just the Yankee. But doesn't the monkey get berries?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a Bronto.
Or, well, berry. Oh, yeah, but I mean, I can't carry that with an Yankee. Or with an Argent. I don't think there's a huge amount of berries down this way. So afraid to step outside. I can see like I can see like the struggles Swamp probably had living here, but like at the same time, like there's plenty of like ledges and stuff they could have built up on.
Where do you think narcotic would be?
Hmm?
Where do you think narcotic would be?
There's a narcotic bucket over by the whatchamacallit, the thing that you make narcotics in. Look, you gotta do a little parkour to get to it. Through the tails and everything.
Well, let me grab a chem bench because I saw one over there.
Yeah, so here's the chem benches. And then the narcotics is in a bucket right over here. It's just got a crocodile head sitting on top of it right now.
We need to get spoiled meat into one of the...
A mammoth or bronto be faster?
Chips, being in someone else's bases, there was 2,000 rotten meat in one chem bench and about 10,000 narco berries in the other bench. But not in the same bench.
Where are you at, Krabby?
The struggle is real. I just got some... Oh, can you help me? I need to transport this gunpowder to the armory.
If you can find me.
I'm parkouring somewhere. I don't have time for this, Chips.
Look up. Right where you're at, look up. Stand on the air conditioner.
Woman.
Stand there.
I'm a busy
Trust me,
woman,
this is
Chips.
funny. Alright. Alright, turn around.
Are you in the grinder?
Turn around.
Yeah, I can see you on your stream.
This is great.
The community server is saved. It is saved. We've taken it over for a week, and then it will be back.
There's like one spot that you like pump up a little higher. You want the gunpowder move? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So any of the chem bench gunpowder, move it over here. I need a chem bench over here too, as well.
They said churn on the grinder, you'll get free Doritos. Grabby's hard at work and I'm just playing hide and seek. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I did my grinding so far today. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't pick up this chem bench because there's too many Yudi tails wagging me. Oh, this chem bench is making stuff. You have things being crafted in the most outside of the chem bench. The chem bench that's on the furthest to the outside.
Those are the only ones I could access.
I know.
That, like I said, Chips, the struggle of living inside someone else's base.
Doesn't really bother me as much, but I'm not like super OCD about things. What did I even just access? Where do you want the gunpowder at? I was thinking in the Fabby or in the smithy.
Yes, please.
There's probably a gunpowder barrel, right? It's probably like right over here by the chem bench too, just on this table that you can't get to anymore. That's cementing paste. Apparently there's more cementing paste over here. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the gunpowder buckets. Yeah, there's gunpowder barrels over here.
Okay. Are they going to be in range of this?
Yeah, it's pretty far. So these gunpowder barrels have like 24,000 or 25,000.
Yeah, but like the stuff was still in the chem bench over there, so I just want to.
Oh, makes sense.
All right, tinterberries.
Let's see, yeah.
When it's...
Yeah, it's all in range. No, it's not. Is it not all in range? It looks like it's in range, but I thought I counted more than that. But all right, tinterberries. Someone said take a mammoth. I just don't know if there's enough. Like, there's a lot of dangerous stuff out here. I don't want to get somebody's mammoth killed. That's the other thing of be in somebody else's base. Like,
I'll take my mammoth.
there's a big old croc right outside here. What level is it? 174, female. Get your big old biting out. Oh god, it's so scary. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna deal with you.
Cliff Richard.
Just want some cookies, yeah. Apparently it was, yeah. Think I'm gonna let you gigabyte me? Get out of here.
That's good, Chips, because I'm going out that door.
Oh gosh, it's all on the tail! What are you bringing out? What are you bringing out this door?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I'll run the fence then while you gather.
Hmm.
I killed it.
That shared XP.
Yeah. Should do some giga eggs. Guess I gotta do a little meat run while I'm out. Kill these racers. Oh, my chainsaw me, that would be great. I'm getting attacked?
Me? No.
Swings around like a Sarko. Yeah, I did the little swing attack. This croc is fire.
The swing attack's kind of cool. I kind of do it all the time accidentally.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
There is one near me. I thought you were running defense.
Ah! I didn't see it. I'm coming back. I was doing a little meat gathering.
There's a whole gang of them.
I'm coming. Alright, I just ran over a snake. Where are they at? I don't see them. Where at, Krabby?
They're to your right.
To my right. Are you heading towards them?
Now they're to your left because you
Oh, I
turned
see
around.
them. I see them. Oh yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, I told you there's a whole posse over there.
Crap! The racers are still in this fight.
Oh, you just abandoned them?
I'm being the worst bodyguard. Yeah.
I'm still alive, so you know.
Get out of here, you big old croc. Alright, those are down. Oh, I normally dump prime meat, but I guess we need to keep it.
Why did they want it?
For babies. And Daedons, I think, was the other thing.
Oh yeah, for the Daedons. Okay, good.
The Gigabyte doesn't work
Yeah,
on
see,
other
I
gators,
think we're
right?
supposed to build 4 towers around this big thing.
Yeah, we're supposed to build that's supposed to be like the main base, and there's supposed to be like 4 small towers around it.
So why are they building a second tower?
I think we're supposed to be. I guess we're building 2 towers, like 1 for each event.
I thought it was the same tower, but they went for the 4 pillars.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe read the message again.
Oh, I read the
Before
message.
you build. Before you plan out your build.
That's Sarko. Well, either way, I'm just gonna. Like, even if I do. Like, I'll build the same tower twice, basically.
I don't know if we're doing it that way, though.
Well, yeah, I don't know either. I'm just saying, like, if it ends up being that, then that's all I'll do is build the same tower twice. I'm not gonna, like, design 2 different builds.
I said that we should have a quick meeting and Q&A tomorrow.
little meet and greet.
I'm sure someone's done a boss. Sanix has probably done the boss, you know.
I don't think he has. I think he would have streamed it. Should have brought that ascended chainsaw out to do this meat run. I might do that actually.
Okay, I'm gonna call the Armory.
All right, Stephanie. Good night. Call it the Armory of Krabby.
Oh, I can't name it, so how do I know which berry, like...
There's no way to know.
God, I'm gonna have to manually put the red berries in there. It's such a pain, but...
Oh, I hit an Morphodon.
I'm stuck on all these Arthros.
Things might get spicy in this neck of the woods here in a second. Good morning. It is good morning, yeah.
Okay. Where do you think the berries went? Where do you think the Tinta berries went?
Probably in one of the things.
Feeding troughs?
Maybe a feeding trough? I would think they would have went in the industrial cooker. I'm assuming you're going to tell me that they didn't.
I don't even know where the industrial cooker is.
Is there an industrial cooker? Yeah, it's over by you.
The one that I was not there, but I just put that one down. That was mine.
Oh, okay.
That was the one from our base.
If you don't know where something is, assume it's probably buried under one of these tames, because that's where it is.
No, they're all over here. Okay.
I found the industrial cooker though. It's got
I can't get my mammoth
narcotics
back.
in it. You don't make narcotics in the cooker, do you?
You make med brews.
Okay. There's also like 90 honey in there. Gosh, what we would have done for that much honey. I want to put this ascended chainsaw to the test. I have to do it. It has to be done. Now where's the gasoline?
I don't know why all the hide is in the forge.
Okay, kittens, they're chasing each other around. Oh, nice. Yeah, kittens. I think someone's making oil. Because they have got gasoline running on the generator for some reason instead of just using a wind turbine. Maybe we were the only people using wind turbines. You think so?
I don't know.
You think everybody else had generators going at their bases and we were just the only ones that thought to use wind turbines?
I'm not sure. I mean, if generators are easy to protect.
They're easy to protect?
Like, you can box in a gen with metal and it's a lot easier if someone's trying to take it out.
True, I guess.
With an Arthro or something. That's kind of like the point I'm trying to make.
Still looks like a kitten. Oh, kittens. Alright, we're gonna put this chainsaw to the test here. We kill this parasaur and get some meat.
Yep, so I don't know where all the narco berries went, but they didn't go into a chemistry bench.
Alright, here we go. Oh, it just gathers faster. It doesn't really gather more. That's disappointing. I can't... These Meganara are trying to hit me, but they can't, and I can't hit them either. We're just at a standstill here. I got one. $243 chitin off of a Meganara. It's wild.
Oh no! No. Stupid dies. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're making dies on accident? Oof. 500 chitin off of a snail. I wish 5 or all of them would go to sleep. You don't want your kittens up. Well, that's disappointing. It doesn't really gather any more meat or hide. It just gathers it faster. You know, frog on
Is
follow.
not connected to water.
Oh, now they've done it. That was the last straw. Krabby's seen enough.
You know what? I'm happy with my little house over here.
You had to make...
Oh no, there's a dead baby monkey here.
Oh, you got the monkey killed. You had enough. You had to make your own area.
Yeah, yeah. Are there any fridges over there with med brews? That's the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna...
Sure there are.
Fridge with a lot of polymer.
Yep, that's my polymer fridge. Set that aside. Alright. Coming back with all this meat. A little bit that I've gathered. Why do y'all have kittens and I have no kittens? Well, that would be because you don't own any kittens.
I want a kitten.
I'll pass on a cat. All these dogs that I have are starting to test my nerves.
Didn't you get a French bulldog?
Yep.
I mean, that's your own fault.
Why? There's nothing wrong with the French Bulldog. It's not the French
They're
Bulldog.
nuts.
It's my wife's freaking miniature Dachshund that's starting to... This thing refuses
You've
to be
got
potty
the
trained.
two most crazy dogs, Chips.
That's not the two most crazy dogs. What are you talking about? The Dachshund just, like, they're, like, terrible for potty training. It, like, refuses to, like, get the message. The time I fostered kittens, they became mine. Oh, no. Krabby said we only need one grill. Did you remove the other grill?
No, I don't need a grill for where I am.
I don't know. So there was
I'm not
two
the
grills
chef.
here. I guess somebody must have removed the other one. Chef Boyar Krabby.
Krabby's just cooking up lots of med brews here. And a few pink dyes, unintentionally.
I dare you to color the hot box. Just go paint the whole hot box pink.
Just gonna lay here. I'm gonna sign out. Good night, Chips's chat.
Not crazy.
Actually, you know what? I might log back on. Just to take a picture of the armory.
Krabby can't stay away. You know what the worst part about living in somebody else's base is?
not knowing where anything is.
I feel required to put my dinos back neatly. Instead of just dumping like just logging off with my stuff wherever. Like I have like this obligation to go put my Origin back where I got it from, and
Oh, I just left mine lying around.
see, you're a bad person.
I just built a whole armory. Chips.
Terrible. How terrible of you, Krabby. How terrible.
Listen, if this was my base, I would have the crane right at the door so that you just come in and bam, stuff is done.
So you just left your Anki sitting over here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like crazy. I've never been a part of like a mega tribe or anything. It's like all these different tames out and about. People using things. People breeding.
Alright. Good night, Chips.
Night, night. Chat says good night. I don't know where I'm supposed to log out at. I don't know. I gotta get my bed back without getting rabies. Oh, I can't pick up my bed. I'll have to make a new bed. What the heck? Did I not learn the bed? My boy is just sitting next to me watching the stream. Just wants to attack Chips, but it's too late for that much energy. Wait, what? Your dog wants to attack me, or your cat? Actually, you know what? The heck? Oh my gosh, I'm out of water again. Hold on, I gotta get some water before I can go up. There we go. Yeah. We're a very independent person, okay? I like to be by myself. I'm a loner. What can I say? Alright, give me 1 second. Let me do this something real quick. Just check the tubes. Okay. I think I know somebody who is on Twitch right now. If they're still going. It doesn't look like they are. Crap. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. Let me check something real quick on the Discord before we call it a night. Check the community Discord real quick. Yeah, I don't think anybody's streaming from the community. Okay, well, unfortunately, that looks like that is going to be it for the night, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because it's getting pretty late. It's probably almost 2 a.m. my time. Actually, it is 2 a.m. my time. So, I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight, technically, or tomorrow night, whatever you want to call it, because I need to work out this build on my single player. So, probably not this next night, but the night after that, we'll be back to streaming and hopefully working on these tower builds, getting them built. So, we're gonna try to build like a castle-ish looking thing, I think, but like still metal and like meant for PvP. But you know, we still want to make it look cool. We're not trying to like make like a metal PvP box. We want it to actually look like cool and be fun and all that. So we'll be back to doing more grinding, maybe some more building, probably the night after tomorrow night. But appreciate you guys all hanging out. Let's see. I could still see because it was from last stream, but it's still on Streamlabs. So Zane and Sacrifice for both. Zane for being a member for 2 months. Sacrifice for being 13 months now. Thank you all so much. For anybody who has subscribed, thank you all so much. And yeah, just for those of you guys who've been hanging out, chilling with me while we kind of do some grindy stuff now that we're in our PvP, era, and letting me talk crap about Canadian artists. Appreciate you guys. But we'll see y'all later. We'll be back at it in a few nights. So until then, keep it crispy. Peace out. Have a good one, guys.